The opera. Beware the phantom of the opera. Welcome, one and all watching this right now. You're in for a hell of one horrific show. Movies and amazing, creepy, cool items in my collection. I can't wait to show you. 'Tis time to begin the horror show. And by the way, the Phantom of the Opera is there inside your minds. Why, it's coming together really well here. Oh, by the way, do you want to know how I got these scars? I'll tell you. Here, come a little closer. My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night, he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. She doesn't like that. Not one bit. Oh! I think I spit on it. And I thought my jokes were bad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present the movies I bought between November 2021 through January 2022. Granted, not everything I bought is being included here. I'm just only focusing on the spooky horror ones, you know. Ah!
Action, now recording. This is a different day I'm recording this. Woo! Let the movie show begin!
And I have this magnifying glass to read the tiny print on the back for the special features. I want to make sure I read them clearly. Aha! My screwed up eyes. Oh! Time to choose the first movie! Starting with the 1976 version of King Kong. Collector's Edition Blu-ray. Hold on. Collector's Edition Blu-ray from Scream Factory / Shout Factory. I love that cover art. Freaking glare. This 2-disc set comes with the theatrical cut and the television cut, the NBC broadcast version. For Shout Factory to include the television cut is amazing. And for those who have seen scenes from the television cut on YouTube, or those who have the rare NBC broadcast recorded, yeah, you gotta love the extra stuff included. Look up close. Whoop. Time to read the backside. A dazzling display of what the special effects people can do when commissioned to construct a 40-foot tall ape. That comes from Vincent Candy, the New York Times. Vincent Candy, huh? Any relation to legendary actor John Candy? That would be a funny coincidence. You never know. I don't know. But now, listing off the special features. 2-disc set featuring the theatrical cut and the extended broadcast television cut. A new 2K scan of the additional TV footage, restored theatrical audio, radio spots, TV spots, theatrical trailer, and still galleries. I checked these special features out when I popped the Blu-ray in back in December, I think, when I checked it out. And yeah, awesome special features. What it doesn't say on the outside here is a Q&A panel from when they had a screening there, and then you got to watch Rick Baker and the others on stage talking about the movie, their experiences and whatnot. It's a really fun panel, especially with hearing Rick Baker talk. I mean, you could hear that man talk for hours, because he's so fascinating, man. And some of the other special features not included on the list here are interviews with some of the crew members, which I believe that's on the first disc with the theatrical cut. You get a good look at the backside. This is so cool. Yeah, Jessica Lange in the ape hand. There we have it. If you can find the Blu-ray Collector's Edition of King Kong 1976, this is definitely a treasure for your collection. Next up, Godzilla vs. Kong on Blu-ray. Look at that. Okay, I'll try to be less annoying. It's the battle of the century. Godzilla versus Kong! Who will win? Yeah. Special features include commentary by director Adam Wingard, 10 featurettes, woo! Over an hour of excitement, including the phenomenon of Gojira, King of the Monsters, the evolution of Kong, 8th wonder of the world, round 1, battle at sea, and then round 2, one will fall. Yeah, I haven't checked these special features out yet, but I popped the Blu-ray in one time. I was taking a look through, and when I saw this movie in theaters, what a good time that was. Seeing those giant monsters on the big screen. Now let's see what else is next. Oh, I forgot I put that there. 16 Candles, the Arrow Blu-ray Collector's Edition. That's not a horror film. Creepshow 2. This is from Arrow Blu-ray release. This is so cool. Oh, and this was Now I remember, this was during Black Friday sale. I got this from Barnes & Noble, as well as 16 Candles Blu-ray. It says here, brand new 2K restoration from original film elements, high definition Blu-ray 1080p presentation, original uncompressed PCM mono 1.0 stereo and 5.1 DTS HD MA surround audio options, optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, audio commentary with director Michael Gomick, Poncho's Last Ride, a brand new interview with actor Daniel Beer. Beer? Drink up! No. The Road to Dover. Yeah, The Road to Dover. A brand new interview with actor Tom Wright. Screenplay for a sequel. An interview with screenwriter George A. Romero, the man himself. Tales from the Creep. An interview with actor and makeup artist Tom Savini. Hell yeah. Hold on. Nightmares in Foam Rubber. Archive featurette on the special effects of Creepshow 2, including interviews with FX artists Howard Berger and Greg Nicotero. Yeah, Greg Nicotero, that's another name that's legendary. My friend Rick. Berger on his special effects mentor, Rick Baker. Man, love that name also. Behind the scenes footage, image gallery, trailers and TV spots, original screenplay, BD-ROM content, reversible sleeve featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Mike Saputo. Anyway, so yeah, lots of cool special features there. Get a good glance of the backside if you can. Yeah, I love this Arrow Blu-ray release. I've known about this Blu-ray for a long time, and now it's in my collection. I've always had the regular DVD of Creepshow 2. So yeah. Ah! Glare. Next one. And now to bring the attention to Coraline Special Collector's Edition Blu-ray from Shout Factory and Leica, the original studio that first released Coraline back in 2009. But that's so cool how Shout Factory partnered with them to put this Blu-ray together. Yes. And before that, I don't remember this movie getting this special collector's edition Blu-ray, so yeah, this came out recently. Love this movie, and got to see it on the big screen. Oh, slipping out of the slipcover. I kept the slipcover. I also kept the slipcover to King Kong. It's in my room. Yes, awesome. Wow. Woo. Ah! The creepy mother from the alternate universe that Coraline goes into. Ooh, she will haunt your dreams. Ah! Well, that's creepy. It says, here's a prediction. 100 years from now, if audiences still have eyeballs, as opposed to shiny black buttons or ocular implants or whatever the future may bring, Coraline will hold up better than any of the other animated movies released in the first decade of the 21st century, and I so agree with that. Yeah. There, next page. I love that. Yes, just great. That's hysterical. Ah! So cool, so cool. So fascinating, these pictures, I'll tell ya.
Neat little booklet. Have a good look at the backside. I'm singing in Phantom of the Opera style again. Woo, 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 woo. A remarkable feature of the imagination. Kenneth Turan, Los Angeles Times. Spit in my mouth again. Moving down to the special features. New inside Leica, discovering the characters of Coraline, featuring never before seen test footage. New inside Leica, revisiting the puppets with Leica's animation team. New character, concept art and behind the scenes photo galleries. Audio commentary with director Henry Selick and composer Bruno Calas. The Making of Coraline, original featurettes, deleted scenes, and feature-length storyboards. Sounds really exciting! Yeah. I can't wait to check those out. Coraline Blu-ray Collector's Edition, if you can find this in stores or online, which is your best bet to find it online. So I found this off Amazon. Yeah. Next up is the Addams Family Blu-ray that was recently released in stores, because I saw this on the shelf at Target and just had to get it. I didn't know that there's an unrated version next to the theatrical version. And this says, with more mamushka! The glare! Yeah, I haven't seen the movie in a long time, so I forgot mamushka. Mamushka! It has a tickle to the tongue. Say it! Mamushka! Anyway. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. This is something. Blu-ray and digital code. I don't use the digital code, I just use the Blu-ray. Oh, look at that backside. It says creepier, spookier, kookier, altogether ookier. The Addams Family. Dun 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 dun. 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 Look at Uncle Fester, played by Christopher Lloyd, and Gomez, played by Raul Julia. And I wish Raul Julia was still alive. Man, he died too young. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, that makes me wonder if they'll have a special edition for Addams Family Values next. I don't know. Introduction to More Mamushka! Version by director Barry Sonnenfeld. Filmmaker focus Barry Sonnenfeld on the Addams Family. And then an archival featurette. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the granny's face up close in the magnifying glass. Ugh! So yeah, if you find this one in stores or online, this will be another great ad for your collection. Last up is Psycho 2 Collector's Edition Blu-ray from Scream Factory. Something I've been wanting to get for the longest time. Take a look at that. Norman Bates, Anthony Perkins. When Anthony Perkins reprised his role, that just brought amazingness back. What's that say? It's 22 years later, and Norman Bates is coming home. Yes, he is. Look at that. Yeah. Director Richard Franklin deftly keeps the suspense and tension on high. Variety, who wrote that. Let's see. So I'm going to read the description. Which says, Anthony Perkins makes a terrifying homecoming in his role as the infamous Norman Bates, who, after years of treatment in a mental institution for the criminally insane, has come home to run the Bates Motel. Vera Miles returns as the woman who is still haunted by her sister's brutal murder in the ominous motel where it all occurred many years ago. Meg Tilly, Robert Loggia, that's right, Robert Loggia, and Dennis Franz co-star in the terrifying sequel to Alfred Hitchcock's classic film. Oh, that's right! This movie came out a couple of years after Alfred Hitchcock's death. Wow. Special features include audio commentary with screenwriter Tom Holland. It's the same Tom Holland who directed Fright Night, Child's Play, Thinner, yeah. And not to get confused with the Spider-Man Tom Holland. You'll know that. A vintage video and audio interviews with Anthony Perkins and Vera Miles and director Richard Franklin. Woohoo! Theatrical trailer and TV spot. Another awesome add to the collection. And now, stay tuned, folks, because there's some other exciting things coming up. Oh! Whatever could that be?
The horror show will return after this brief promotional ad.
Looking for that sweet tasting treat that'll give your taste buds a satisfying time? Try the Captain Spaulding Tutti Fucking Fruity. Made fresh by your favorite psychopathic clown, Captain Spaulding. Now available at Rob Zombie's House of Horrors. Get your ass on down. They're selling out quick. Takes time for me to make some more, you know. So hurry on up. Tutti Fucking Fruity. Tutti Fucking Fruity. Tutti Fucking Fruity.
It wasn't supposed to turn out like this. My most important invention to mankind and to science, the disintegrator integrator. How could I have miscalculated? There were a few miscalculations, but I fixed those. But the one miscalculation I missed was that of a common housefly inside the disintegrator with me. That day I decided to carry out the experiment of putting a human inside the machine. How I wish I could have seen this ahead of time. But now, the end result, the fly's atoms and my atoms mixed together now. creature's head and the creature's arm a part of me. Without the fly that was inside the machine, in order to swap us back, hope is lost. My poor wife Coraline, on a mad hunt for the fly, she was unsuccessful. And now I must carry out my last plans, destroying the disintegrator integrator, destroying my lab, destroying any traces of the machine in my experiments. Nobody must get a hold of this. It's far too dangerous. Once the lab is destroyed and everything else, my last final wish will be to destroy myself. With Helene's help. No matter how hard it is for her, there are things man should never explore into, because you never know of the horrifying consequences that lie ahead.
Now there's a face only a horror fan can appreciate. My insides. Getting old. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am now presenting what it took so long for me to present. The silicone human fly mask. Isn't it beautiful? This was created and achieved by David Santiago Tate of Punk Rock Makeup Studio. In fact, I have the business card right here. Yes, take a look at that. I love the design too. Yeah. Go find them on Facebook, their Facebook page, Punk Rock Makeup Studio. They do. Hold on, my eyes. Do I have to get the magnifying glass again? You know what? I need the light. There we go. Huh. Okay. Set pieces, life cast, costumes, props, you name it. This is amazing stuff, man. So yes, this is a studio I really, really recommend. Yeah.
Presenting right now, a quick look at the behind-the-scenes process of creating the fly mask, from its early stages to its finished point. You will see in some pictures and video clips, from beginning to end, how far it came along when David Santiago Tate and his team at Punk Rock Makeup Studio achieved working on this amazing mask. Enjoy.
Okay, so here's how it looks. I took the eyes out, so it looks kind of gnarly right now. It's just a matter of filling in a few spots with the hair. I've been punching these in, every hair individually. So then there's going to be a few more loose hairs punched around everywhere to kind of feather it out and give it the whole antenna. They're going to be put on here. Eyes need one more coat. They're a little bit too see-through, but I don't want it to be so opaque that you can't see out of it. Then they'll be glued in, and that's it. That's hollow. So
the attention to detail of the design of this mask, just so extraordinary, you know. Oh, that hair that's used, man. Now, if I have any criticisms, it would just be with the eyes, because it's hard to get the eyes in there. I struggle with getting in there, so every time I finally get them popped in, they just pop back out. Look at that. See? The other part is limited breathing when I had this on. This is not meant for wearing for a long time. Back in August or September of 2020, when I first came across David, and I had conversations with him, and man, we both love horror films. And then talking about The Fly, you know, and what I was looking for, just the inspiration, you know, was just... So this was such a long process for David and his studio. You know, sure, there's frustrations along the way of waiting, you know, but I had the patience, and I knew how it's definitely not easy. And when this arrived in my mail on November 10th of 2021, I can't tell you the excitement I felt in that moment. Like, the humongous smile on my face. It's like... Throat messed up. Anyway, so yeah, seriously, this is a work of art here. Now that you've seen this amazing fly mask, there's some more cool items alongside the fly mask that came in the same box. And here we go. Before I get to those, I'd like to say once again, please check out Punk Rock Makeup Studio. I will leave a link to their Facebook page. You can find the link in the description. And yeah, if you're looking for something for your project or something to collect, because this is an example of what can be achieved. So please, please, please check them out or recommend them. Yeah. In the following random order, starting with this strange, cool-looking monster season thing. It says monster season right there. But I'm not sure what kind of monster character this is. This is still awesome. Now moving on to 3D glasses. Problem is, I don't know which 3D movie to watch with these. Yeah. Maybe Jaws 3D? One of the worst Jaws films? Amityville 3D? I don't know. My Bloody Valentine 3D? Then next up, this cool looking little thing. I think it's a button type of thing that goes on the clothing. I'm not sure. I think so. Somebody tell me what that is if you know. I'm clueless. Oh, some Punk Rock Makeup Studio business cards. Yeah. Awesome. Next up. Ooh, who's this? Annabelle! The Conjuring and the Annabelle movies. Yes! She will haunt you. Boo! Yeah. Sweet! She's the backside. Yeah, that's cool for the collection. And, ooh, I already have that. That would be up there. Hold on. There it is, see it? Yeah, when I got that from Loot Crate. Oh, there's the Fly 1986 figure right next to it. But that one didn't come in Loot Crate because I've had that figure for a long time. Anyway, back down here. Yes, the telepod. That's still awesome to have a second one. And the last thing here, a skull. This used to be a gas station attendant who pissed me off, and then he had to go. No, I'm just messing around.
The cool, creepy skull.
Look into the blank, empty eyes. Ooga booga! Cool! And now, coming up next, get ready for this. 1 second while I put it on. Hope I can breathe in this.
I can't see if it's in frame. Hold on.
Oh, it's good.
Now I can see out the eyes. Do you know where the Batman is? I need to send him a message. Just a little message. He must reveal himself before more people die. I'm a man of my word. Oh, get a looking at all its glory. In fact, you know, like you feel it turning me into the Joker. What? Better take it off before I get more crazy.
Whoa! Wow! The Joker!
This is a freaking awesome.
I love this design. It reminds me of the animated Joker and the animated Batman TV shows. Even almost Jared Leto Joker. I don't know. What do you think? We live in a society where people go apeshit. Yeah. Another big thanks, though, to David Santiago Tate for these amazing things. You know, it's just, man, this was so freaking cool. Thanks for watching this strange experience. Amazing items for my collection. And remember that the Phantom will continue to go on. Oh, for now though. But for now, it's over now. The music of the night. And now for a look at Punk Rock Makeup Studio Facebook page. Here we go. You know